afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is October 13, 2015. This is Texan TV News from Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas, and I am Renee Warner. In today's headlines, students returned Monday to Oregon Community College campus where 9 people were gunned down. Volkswagen apologized in front of the British Parliament for emission test, an update on homecoming week with the return of Midnight Madness tomorrow, and Prairie View police officers use a stun gun on a city council member. In national news, the Associated Press reports that hundreds of people lined the roads leading to Oregon Community College where a gunman killed 9 people and wounded many others. The crowd has been seen holding signs that said UCC Strong. Yesterday was the first time that classes were held since October 1st shooting. Many residents were seen waving American flags as students made their way to campus. As campus resumed, sheriff, deputies, and state troopers patrolled the campus grounds. In international news, the managing director of Volkswagen apologized in front of the British Parliament on Monday for programming its diesel-powered vehicles to cheat when being tested for emissions. We go now to the Associated Press for more.
First of all, I would like to apologize sincerely and unreservedly that Volkswagen has significantly let down its customers and the wider public over the findings of irregularities in some of the diesel-powered vehicles we produce. We recognise that we have fallen short of the standards expected of us, and we will take all the necessary steps to regain trust. I can assure you that the Board of Management of Volkswagen AG are taking these findings extremely seriously. Currently, my colleagues in Germany are working carefully and diligently developing and optimising the precise technical solutions to remedy the affected engines. With regard to the United Kingdom specifically, on September the 30th, I announced to our customers how and where to get information to check if their vehicles are affected. We have developed a self-serve information facility on our websites. We are extensively using newspaper and digital media to steer customers to the web, and in addition, all affected customers are currently being contacted by personal letter. We will continue to keep close to our customers during this remedy process. I would like to reiterate again my sincere apologies, and I will work personally make sure that I and my dedicated team will work tirelessly and relentlessly to put things right, and in doing so begin the first steps on the path to regaining customer trust in the Volkswagen Group.
In campus news today, Homecoming's Purple Out Picnic is this evening. This tradition started in 2003 to encourage Tarleton students to gather together to show their Tarleton pride. It will be held outside of the dining hall from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. with free food, music, and performances by the various spirit organizations. Students are encouraged to wear their most spirited purple attire to compete for prizes. Also, the homecoming court nominees will be introduced and they will participate in a Q&A session during the cookout. Voting for homecoming queen and king started yesterday and it ends this Wednesday. Later tonight, the Yell contest will be held in Wisdom Gym at 9 p.m. It wouldn't be fun getting left outside while the festivities are going on, so it's best to show up an hour early to get a good seat and not be turned back when the gym is full. The snake dance will start immediately after the conclusion of the Yell contest, and the night will end with the beating of the drum at the Thompson Student Center Amphitheater. You don't want to miss this, so come out and have fun with your fellow Texans and show your school spirit. On Wednesday, basketball returns to Wisdom Gym for the first time since the Final Four was in town last spring. Tarleton Athletics say the annual Midnight Madness kicks off the start of the season for the Texans and the Texans. Doors open at 11:15 p.m., foul play, the Tarleton Band, and starts at midnight, and scrimmages and high-flying dunks follow the rest of the night. There will be a live broadcast and web stream on 90.5 and at www.tarletonsports.com/listen live. In Texan news, Prairie View police officers use a stun gun on a city council member after questioning his friends outside of his apartment and accused him of disrupting an investigation. Now we go to the Associated Press for the video.
A Texas City Council member is hit with a stun gun and arrested in front of his home.
Like he's asking you to do. Behind your back. Put your hands.
Jonathan Miller's encounter with 2 Prairie View police officers on Thursday caught on tape.
I was being arrested for I didn't know what. I didn't know how I was interfering. I didn't think I was interfering. When he asked me to step back, I stepped back.
Police say they were questioning 4 men outside Miller's apartment about suspicious activity in the neighborhood and that Miller was interfering in their investigation. But Miller, one of the newest members of the city council, says he was vouching for his friends who were doing nothing wrong.
Just concern for my friends. That's all it was. And that's all it should have been.
Prairie View is the same Texas town where police arrested Sandra Bland in July, a case that attracted widespread attention after dash cam video showed how a traffic stop quickly escalated. Bland was taken into custody and later died in jail. Prairie View's police chief says they've turned over the evidence to the Waller County District Attorney for review.
At this point, we're still doing our internal review to look at our policies to make sure that we did what we should do and identify any deficiencies and again make any changes that are necessary.
Johnson says the department has a taser policy consistent with other Texas police departments. But another city council member says an external investigation is needed.
We haven't been briefed. I'm getting what I get from social media, from television, from the news camera. This happened Thursday night. We're on the city council, nothing.
Miller says he's still processing what happened.
Disappointed, very disappointed.
The city council will take up Miller's arrest in a closed session later this week. John Moan, Associated Press, Prairie View, Texas.
And now, from weather.com, we'll have a high of 89 degrees with a low of 59 degrees and 0% chance of rain. It will be mostly sunny with the northeast wind of about 4 miles per hour. Today's broadcast was produced by Mark Smith, Jordan Palmer, and Caitlin Shaw. Don't forget to tell your friends about us and become a fan on Texan TV News on Facebook. I'm Renee Warner. Tune in tomorrow for the latest news from Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.